Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friend. And I was wondering, have you ever wondered if the universe is listening to you? Like you're trying to create something in your life. You're trying to get something you want. You're praying for it. You've been working hard and it hasn't happened yet. So you're wondering, am I just spinning my wheels? And the truth is I spent a lot of sleepless nights trying to figure out, are there signs that I'm on the right path? Are there signs from the universe? And the truth is, you are not seeing them, but they're hidden in plain sight right in front of you. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 5 shocking and unexpected signs that the universe is trying to tell you you're on the right path. Now, when you realize this, it's almost like the universe is holding your hand, like it's saying, hey, you're special. Let me guide you and show you the way. So if you've been wondering, is your desire coming? Am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing something else? This is the video you've been waiting for. So keep watching and let's dive right into it. Now, first up, let's just talk about detaching from outcomes, right? We've all been there. You want something really bad, and then you start obsessing over every single little detail, like it has to happen a specific way, or it has to happen in a certain time, or if it doesn't happen the way that we think it should, then we overanalyze and we try to decipher if it means something good or it means something bad. Was I supposed to do this? Was I supposed to do that? And since it didn't happen yet, does it mean that it's not coming for you? And this goes on and on and on and on and on, right? But here's the thing, that kind of attachment actually works against us. The universe has its own awesome timing and it has its own ways of making things happen. And when we let go and we trust that process, we open ourselves up to receiving what we want, maybe even better than you imagine. So if you find yourself worrying less and less about the how, the when, and feeling more peace, letting things happen, and you have this weird gut feeling that, I don't really need to worry about it. You just feel like it's already underway. It's being orchestrated perfectly by God. That's a huge sign you're on the right track. But now here's the thing. If you don't find yourself in that place, just take a deep breath. Say to yourself, my spiritual DNA is perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly. You can comment that down below. You could say it to yourself. My spiritual DNA is perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly. Next, we're talking about feeling good. Manifesting is really about getting into a vibe that matches what you want, right? So when you start feeling more optimistic, you're feeling more joyful, grateful, peaceful, playful, it's a sign that your energy is aligning with your desires. The more you feel good, the faster your dreams turn into reality. And it's a paradox, really, because once you stop needing it, once you stop wanting it, once you stop waiting until you have it to feel good, and instead you just start to feel good before it actually comes, you actually speed up the process of getting it faster. That's true with romance for attracting men or women. It's true with money. It's true for getting new clients. It's true for getting new customers. The more you realize what you want won't make you happy and won't make you feel much better in the long term. If you don't feel good now, then you actually become the master of your own reality. And in my experience, it's really the number one sign that you're going to get what you want faster and with less exerted effort. Now, the reason for this is really a quote that's thousands of years old from Lao Tzu in the Detaching, and he says that the world reveals itself to the one who needs nothing. When you need nothing, everything is given to you. And when you realize that, you go, oh, I don't need an external reason to be happy, and if I do, I'm always going to need things to be happy. And when you find that, that's the kingdom of heaven, then you can enjoy all the great things, the car, the house, the job, the money, the relationships, whatever it is that you want, but you're decreasing the importance of it, which then speeds up your ability to attract it faster into your life. So remember, you are the real commodity. Now, the third sign is progress. When I was earlier into my business career, I would always determine how well things were going for me based on if good things were happening to me, right? Have you ever defined whether you're successful or not based off of something that you can't control, right? This is a silly little thing, but when I first started YouTube, I was deciding whether I was a success based on if I had any viral YouTube videos or not. And one day I was super stressed out. I was probably breaking clothes hangers over my head in frustration like karate. And I thought, boy, Jake, this is a stupid way to live. And I came up with this strategy for myself called effort goals. Like, have you ever considered you can't control every single detail of your life, but you can control how you show up to your life, right? And on a long enough time horizon, your destiny is always decided by you and how you show up for yourself and your life, right? Not by things you can't control. So effort goals are when I take responsibility for my successes and my failures. Instead of a goal of 10,000 YouTube subscribers, the goal became to publish one YouTube video every single day, right? You may not control how or when you get 10,000 YouTube subscribers or whatever you want, but you can control the effort of publishing one video a day, right? You see what I mean? This is true for anything. And that's why the third sign is progress. And writing down your personal effort goals are a great way to check your alignment with your dreams. So if you want more money, you want a certain house, you want a certain body, whatever your goal is, you just inverse it. What are the things that I control about how I show up? And if I do that, then I will be rewarded, because this is you. Instead of determining your success or failure based off of what's happening, you're determining it how you show up, and that's what brings it into your life. Now, before we move on to number 4, you might be like, all right, yeah, I'm doing these things. Or you might be like, crap, I'm not doing these things. Now, I can totally relate to that, because sometimes I'd have my good days, sometimes I'd have my bad days. And I noticed that the problem was my old subconscious thought patterns, belief systems, habits, behaviors. So the number one way to get yourself back on track when you're in that type of place is to work on reprogramming your subconscious. I always say brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you. You can comment that down below, right? Because think about it, we're all brainwashed. Every single thing we believe is a form of brainwashing. The trouble is, has the world brainwashed you? Has your old, crappy, negative belief systems from the world controlled you? Or are you consciously doing it? And so I have a free success hypnosis. It's a free success hypnosis MP3. About 1 million people from all over the world have used it. And that was the key, because whenever I'd find myself stuck, it's just a habit to go back to that old place, right? But you can change that. So it's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. Don't get it yet, because number 4 and number 5 are super important, but it's pinned to the comments and in the description. It's jakeshypnosis.com. And what it'll do is start to retrain your subconscious mind. So your subconscious that controls 95% of your life starts to become a magnet that helps you attract what you want instead of blocking what you want. Now, let's talk about the 4th sign, attracting the new and the unexpected. So how does it make you feel to hear that you're attracting the new and the unexpected? The new and the unexpected, right? You know you're in the flow when Joe Schmo says go and you glow. Just rhyming, I was just making a joke. But anyway, so you know you're in the flow. When you're bringing in the new and unexpected, when things are just happening, new, different, unexpected, that means you're not creating from your past. You're creating from a new state of mind. You're creating no longer off your old conditioning, right? And this means you've gotten into this place where you start to develop a close personal relationship with the universe, with the subconscious, with God. And then you start to see unexpected money, unexpected new people, right? And you may see unexpected money like $10, right? That's a sign. And you may be like, well, it's small. But there is no big or small to God. It's all relative to the universe. What it really is a sign that you're living in an infinite world. So maybe it's an unexpected email or two. It looks small, but that door may be worth thousands of dollars when the universe finally opens this door. And I love this affirmation. I write it in my journal every day. I say it every day. God blesses me with favor of new and unexpected success. God blesses me with favor of new and unexpected success. So you know you're on the right track when your vibe is raising, you're seeing these coincidences, lucky breaks, and you may not be Irish, right? People are like, well, the Irish are lucky. Well, everybody is, because you're made in the image of God, right? That's like winning the lottery every single day for the rest of your life. It's just most people don't realize it. So the key is to have an open mind that's attached to nothing and say, universe, I'm ready to receive new and unexpected success. That's a perfect prayer. Universe, I'm ready to receive new and unexpected success. Now, last but not least is paying attention to sudden insights and ideas. So for me, it happens when I'm in the shower, when I'm totally relaxed, or when I wake up super early, way before I was planning to wake up, and I just have this weird sense of clarity, right? Like my mind is working better than usual. There's less crap in my mind. So these ideas and these thoughts, sometimes they're super quick and then they're just gone. It's kind of like a flash of lightning. But when we listen to them and we don't ignore them, we realize pretty quickly that it's actually God speaking through you and giving you ideas. It's giving you insights that you need right now. So these are little messages from the universe that are guiding you and they're nudging you towards your goals. They may seem like they're random at first, but they're often exactly what you need to move forward in your life. So when you slow down enough to start to actually listen, as Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to the whispers of God within you, that's when you know you're totally detached from the outside world. Now the universe is guiding you. Your higher self is guiding you. So take a breath. What's been whispering to you? When you start to listen to that, when you slow down out of the busy bee mindset, that's when all the good things start to happen. So there you have it, my friend. These are 5 signs that you're totally on the right path. So I invite you to just take a deep breath, smile a little bit like this. Do you notice that when you just smile just a little bit and focus on your breath, all the muscles instantly relax, right? Have you ever really felt that drop in your nervous system? So just go like this. Everything you're working towards and praying for is already coming together perfectly. It's just you may not see the signs yet. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you give me a comment down below that says, I love this video. Hit the subscribe, bell notification. Give me a comment down below that says, I'm ready to receive. And make sure you get my free success hypnosis is pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. Love to know what city, state, country, planet you're coming from in the world. I'm in the beautiful Southwest of the United States. Love to hear where you're from. And if you enjoyed this video, click right here to watch another.